Once again, white supremacy is brought to the table. See, this is what I mean, man. A lot of people out there don't understand how these demonic, worthless thieves of white Europeans love stealing resources, okay? We need to look at this in a different perspective, because the perspective that we're looking at it towards their eyes doesn't make no sense, okay? It only makes sense when you look at it in the perspective of indigenous people, okay? Or when you look at this in a perspective of stealing resources, or not even that. Let's look at this as a perspective of white European people being racist once again, okay? This shit always shows up in their fucking DNA. How in the fuck is it under their perspective, right? You have a white European person declaring war, which this white buffoon doesn't want to be called a president of war. He wants to be labeled as a president of peace and making. Oh yeah, I forgot. Only for European countries he wants to make it peacefully, right? He doesn't want war within any European countries because they're fucking white, right? He believes that white European countries should not be fighting one another because they're white, okay? But as soon as he says something stupid, like saying that he told the president of Venezuela to step down, which I never heard, but whatever. Now he wants to sit there. Remember, this guy has been accused over 29 times of different women accusing him of sexual rape. Not to mention children as well, okay? Not to mention, this motherfucker's been actually even there when one teenager child who was 13 years old was saying that Donald Trump was there when her uncle killed her newborn baby, okay? Not to mention, he's all over the Epstein's files or whatever the fuck his name is. But you have this motherfucker saying law and order. Fucking bunch of fucking hypocrites, man. Literally. The fucking evil that these people are is unbelievable, man. But you want to sit there and go to war with a country that's located in America, which they are Americans as well, okay? Not Europeans, okay? They are Americans. They want to go to war with them, but they want to get involved in a war that has nothing to do within our own continent, but has everything to do with their fucking roots of Europe. But they don't want to go to war with them, right? But they want to go to war with our own neighbors, our own American people, which are located in our hemisphere, in our continent of America. They want to go to war with them, and then to top it off, their reason is supposedly to stop the drugs or whatever. But we all know it's there to steal resources, like they've been doing it since the beginning, since they arrived, is exactly what they're doing once again. Stealing resources from indigenous people. Yeah. What'd I say? Everything with these demonic people is racist. Nothing normal with these people are demonic. Everything with these people has always been racism to the fucking T.